All right, man. 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock show. 12 o'clock show, everybody. How y'all doing out there? How y'all doing? All right, look, man. So today we're going to be talking about, that's what we're going to be talking about. All right, so look, today we're going to be talking about French Montana coming out and saying some things. And some people are now saying that there's really never no beef between Ross and Drake because he lied about the cease and desist letter. So we're going to get into that. Before we get into that, this is Torture Talk. If you like the content, please consider subscribing. If you're new here, let me work for your subscription today. All the beautiful, sexy, single ladies. Put one in the chat. All the fellas, y'all know where to find the ones that just don't harass them. I don't sell no merch, but I do have content absolutely free. But if you want to leave a donation, links is on the screen. Cash App is in the description. They call me the Hidden Gem. I went from 1,300 subscribers to over 12,000 subscribers. So look, we're going to get into it. Let me know where you're from too and all that good stuff. So I'm probably going to stop showing this Cash App on the screen. I'm just going to say links is in the description. Y'all know by now. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to donate to the channel, it's all good. Thank you so much. I really appreciate everybody that has donated. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Appreciate it. So let's get to it. All right, so let's go, man. This comes courtesy of Chinks Move. You know what it is. Let's go.
Shit too, bro. Nah, say it ain't so, you guys. Ricky Rose, you are being summoned to court, my brother. We got a couple questions for you. Now, when Ricky Rose dropped into the Drake beef when Drake was getting jumped by different artists, Ricky Rose told us, yo, I unfollowed you because you sent a cease and desist to my guy French Montana.
I unfollowed you because you sent the motherfucking cease and desist to French Montana. You sent the police on my dog project. That wasn't the same white boy that I seen.
Now, initially, everybody was on board, saying, nah, Drake, that's fucked up. Why would you do that to French? We championed and praised Ricky Rose for sticking up for his buddy, French Montana. Then Ricky Rose did a live interview with Shannon Sharp and Ocho Cinco, and he gave us a totally different response as to why he jumped into the beef with Drake.
Ross, y'all had the summer going crazy.
Yeah, we did.
Y'all had the summer going crazy. Ross. Y'all had the summer going crazy. I don't know about this whole cease and desist thing. I don't think that Rose would lie about something like that. To me, that just would be stupid. And Drake has a history of sending cease and desist letters to people. So I don't see how, why this would be an issue. But, I mean, do we have to see the letter or the email? It probably wasn't Drake. It probably was his record label or something. But do we have to see it, though? That's the question, because a lot of y'all be wanting to see everything. Oh, we need to see it. Put it out. It's like, really? Do you really need to see it?
What? I thought all y'all was like, cool. I'm gonna be honest, on some rap shit, it was no conspiracies. Rose name was said. Rose, I'm gonna jump off the porch. That's what I do.
What they call Rose?
Yeah. I'm gonna jump off the porch and I'm gonna have some fun, and that's what I did. I had some fun.
How do you determine who you respond to and who you don't? Because obviously, I'm in this.
I mean, I gotta kind of give him that because, he said his name was said. Now, that's the thing. Drake did say Ross' name first. So I don't know what happened, but Drake did. You know what I'm saying? Drake did say, got me out here. I'm 50, got me out here like I'm Ricky or something like that. He did say that. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't hear no Rick Ross record before that. And I don't remember Rick Ross dissing Drake before that. So Drake did diss him first. So let's be clear here.
Space now, and you get people taking pot shots at you. Right. But how does Ross stay like, okay, I'll respond to this, I'm gonna let that stuff go? How do you determine what you
is it something to gain? for you.
Okay.
Somebody wake up and hate on Shay Shay, hate on Ocho. I mean, let's sit back.
Okay.
Let's sit back, because not responding is a response when you a boss.
Well, which one is it?
He was philosophical with that, huh, Ross? Ross was philosophical with that one. Because not responding is a response when you a boss. It's funny. Today is a funny, funny day, man. I'm telling you. It's a funny day.
Ricky Rose, are you dissing Drake because you're sticking up for French
Run that back.
Not responding is a response when you a boss.
Well, which one is it, Ricky Rose? Are you dissing Drake because you're sticking up for French Montana? Or is it because Drake mentioned your name first? Meanwhile, French Montana...
Wait a minute, bro. Hold up. Let me stop you there, bro. Let me stop you there. This is what I need to understand about a lot of you podcasters, right? A lot of y'all dudes who do this type of stuff, right? And I love commentating on people's stuff. You know what I'm saying? How is it that y'all always do this? Y'all have like tunnel vision. It's like, it could be both. Did you ever think of that, Chink Smooth? It could be both. He could literally had said that he sent a cease and desist letter and he dissed him first. It could be both. I don't understand how some of y'all say, well, which one is it? Did you diss him because he sent the letter, or was it because he dissed you first? I mean, does he have to even say anything? It could just be both. He could be like, no, have you ever met somebody who do a lot of fuck shit and you say, damn, he did something to me and he did something to my man. I don't like him. Yeah, like, that's what I'm saying. So you can't say, like, again, this goes right back to what I was saying about the other video with the other bull. They constantly give this guy Drake a pass. Like, why are we even arguing about this? How is it even an argument? You know what I'm saying? Maybe he's going to explain. But I want to hear him out. Let's go.
Montana never said a word about Drake throughout this whole ordeal. He never chose Rick Ross's side, nor did he ever choose Drake's side. Well, fast forward to today, Drake is showing support for French Montana's new project. For anybody that thought there was friction between Drake and French Montana, think again. Now, French Montana released a documentary 2 days ago. He said, I'm finally excited to announce our partnership with Paramount to release the long-awaited documentary about a single mother who sacrifices everything to raise her 3 young sons in the Bronx. It tells a family's immigrant journey in pursuit of the American dream. So obviously this documentary is very, very personal to French, and you guys would not believe who's listed as a cast member for this documentary. Yes, Drake, Drizzy Drake, Champagne Poppy. Now Drake showed support for this French Montana doc. He put it up on his Instagram story yesterday, which now has a lot of people confused. Yes, of course Drake is featured in it, and I'm sure he probably makes some kind of money from it, but if he doesn't fuck with something, he's not supporting it. Now, obviously...
Nah, dog. Nah. I'm not rolling with this, and I'm going to tell y'all why. I'm going to explain to y'all why I'm not rolling what he's saying about Ross and what he's saying about what he just said about him. If he don't mess with something, he don't mess with something, right? This documentary predates the battle. So you can't say that if he's in the movie, he's going to share it, dog. He's going to share it. You can't say, oh, well, he don't mess with him. If he didn't mess with him, he wouldn't mess with him at all. Nah, dog. He has to share it because he's in the movie. That's how it works. Doesn't mean he has to be cool with French Montana. That does not mean he's cool with French. Unless you got some clips of him saying that he's cool with French, then it's different. He's obviously going to share it because he's in the movie. Why else would he not share the movie? We gonna do it. If I was in a movie and I had beef with a dude and the dude put the movie out, obviously I'm gonna share the movie because I'm in the movie. But you're trying to make it seem like, oh, what Ross said was not is invalid it's invalid what he said because look, Drake is in a movie with French Montana, which you even said it in what you when you read it, you said the movie was it took a long time to make. So if it took a long time for the movie to come out, obviously this was years ago or a year or two ago. This is way before they even had an issue. Not to say that he had an issue with French Montana, but this was before Ross and him had an issue. And that whole cease and desist letter could have came after that. Don't act as if like Drake can't send a cease and desist even when they did this. Like, come on, bro. He said he was hating on this project. He sent a cease and desist. He was hating on this project. So where did Ross get that from? Did Ross make that up? Or did French tell him that? Because obviously French had to tell him that. There's no way in the world you're going to sit here and tell me that French didn't tell him that. Like, who else would have had told him that he sent the cease and desist? I don't understand it. Let's run that back.
Confused. Yes, of course Drake is featured in it, and I'm sure he probably makes some kind of money from it. But if he doesn't fuck with something, he's not supporting it. Now, obviously, you have different contract stipulations.
Get out of here with that. Get out. I have to stop it again. I have to stop it. Y'all give this dude too much credit, bro. Ain't no way in the world you gonna sit here and say that, and he's literally sharing the movie. Like, so you're basically saying that him and French is cool because he's sharing the movie. Like, come on, bro. He shared BBL Drizzy. He didn't mess with Metro, and he shared that. It's like, come on, bro. Like, stop it, bro. He was singing. Well, I don't know if this is actually true, but I think it was. People were saying he was singing "Not Like Us" at his one of his concerts. That could have been somebody overdubbed. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm just saying what I seen him dancing to it. You know what I'm saying? And he said he liked it.
Maybe it was in Drake's contract that he had to post it on social media. All I'm saying is this just isn't the move you would make if you're beefing or if you don't like somebody. Which would imply that Rick Ross basically jumped out there to diss Drake for nothing, really. Nah, listen, man, you guys...
Get all the way out of here with this, bro. Ain't no way in the world you gonna sit here and say that. You really are just talking out the side of your neck right now. You're really talking out the side of your neck. You basically just said that Drake dissed Ross first. And what Ross said on Club Shay Shay or in wherever he was at with Ocho Cinco, he literally said, all I heard was my name and I'm going to jump off the porch. So you're basically saying that he dissed him for no reason when you literally admitted that he dissed Ross first. So if he dissed Ross first, what are you saying? What are you saying right now? You got to tell the truth, bro. Like, it's like some of y'all just be saying anything. Like, come on, bro. He literally dissed him. You know what I'm saying? In the song. You even admitted that. He even admitted that. And now you're saying that it looks like he dissed Drake for nothing because he said it was about French Montana. Okay, he said it was about French Montana, but he also said that he heard his name. That's what it was. Like, come on, bro. What's going on here?
In the comments below, what do you guys make of Drake supporting French Montana's doc? Do you guys think Rick Ross was clout chasing and he jumped out there for no reason? Post your comments below. Subscribe to my channel, like this video. I'll see you guys later, man.
Ross.
I don't understand how you could say, even ask people, do you think he was clout chasing? Did he jump out the window for nothing? Drake dissed the man in a song. What, am I tripping or something? Am I saying something wrong? Drace, that's his name, Drace. Drake dissed the man in a song. What else was he supposed to do? What else is he supposed to say? I don't understand this. It's like, how can you say, hey, y'all think he jumped out the window? How would he have jumped out the window? He jumped off the porch like he said he was going to do. I don't understand this. I don't get it. It's like, what are we doing here? I don't understand. Yeah, man. Some of y'all crack me up, bro. I swear. Some of y'all crack me up because y'all literally give away what y'all saying, and at the same time, y'all try to take it away. It's like, he said Ross' name in a song. Ross said, if I hear my name, I'm jumping off the porch. But then you trying to connect the fact that him and French Montana got a movie together, that must mean that Drake and French Montana is cool, and Rick Ross must have been lying about the cease and desist letter, which had nothing to do with the movie. The movie is the movie, bro. If he's an actor in the movie, like you said, he could have had that in his contract where he had to share it. But yet and still, you get on here and say, well, yo, come on, Ross. You look like you jumping out the window. What's going on here? Like, no, dog, you the one reading different signals. A bunch of different things can happen at the same time. You can't say that he can't do a movie and not like somebody. There's a lot of people who go on movie sets who don't like people. And if he's a cast in the movie probably was already done already. It's probably already done already. Well, obviously it was done already. The movie was done already before the battle even started. He's saying that, and you still haven't provided whether he sent the cease and desist letter or not. You never even said that. You just basically said that he shared something from French Montana. What does that mean? That doesn't mean that he didn't send the cease and desist letter, though. You can't be serious. That does not mean that. Just because he shared the video doesn't mean nothing. It's a part of business. He could have sent the cease and desist and shared. He could have been being sarcastic, like, yeah, I'm gonna share this. You know what I'm saying? He could have did all that. But again, what we do, we give Drake a pass. I don't understand, but sometimes that's what y'all do. Y'all find a way to get the wiggling in there. I don't know, but either way, man. Thank y'all for being with me today. 12 o'clock show. All right, man. 6 o'clock show coming up, man. Y'all have yourself a good afternoon, man. I would tell y'all to go get some fish today. You like fish? Go get some fish. Not from McDonald's either. Don't go get no fish fillet because it's 2 for $5. Just go get some fried fish. In fact, I like salmon. I'll tell y'all a good way to make salmon before we get out of here, right? You want some salmon, right? So it's 2 different ways you can make salmon. First way, you could season the salmon however you like it. You know what I'm saying? Old Bay or adobo and sassoon, whatever you want to season. Make sure you get yourself a lemon and a lime. You cut the salmon in X's. You know what I'm saying? Like this. And then you cut it like this. Then you take the salmon and you put it in your hand and you open your hand up. And what's going to happen is the salmon is going to open up like this. And when it opens, you can see the X's, the hole, like the holes, the slits. And you season it like that. So this way, the season can get in the slits because with salmon, the season sits on top of it and it doesn't get inside. So a lot of times you're only tasting the season on top of the salmon. So when you do the slits, you know what I'm saying? Season it up. Then you squeeze a lemon, squeeze a lime, and then a little bit of soy sauce, you know what I'm saying? Or Worcestershire sauce, either one, right? And then you just leave it either in a plate or on a bowl, or in a bowl or whatever. Don't cover it. Just leave it. Leave it. Let it sit and let them juices marinate. The lemon and lime marinate. And then what you do after that is you get yourself some butter. Make sure the butter is melted but not hot. You know what I'm saying? And then you pour the butter in it. And then get yourself a cast iron. Let it cook on the top side, not the bottom first. Don't do that first. Cook on the top side. You know what I'm saying? Let it cook for at least 2 to 3, 4 minutes. Then you turn it over and you cook the bottom. Now, there's some people who pour hot water on the back of the skin and they pull it off, but the skin is going to keep the salmon together because if you cook it without the skin and you try to lift it up, it's going to fall apart. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you do it. That's the cooking lesson for today. You know what I'm saying? Now, fellas, go make your woman a piece of salmon. You know what I'm saying? Tell her Torture Talk sent you. All right, man. Have yourself a good day. See y'all. Montana, baby.